direction. Manning is just a flip shot in the middle of nowhere. And Konechny tries to get there, got his glove on it, but Sheahan's moving one way, but he's moving a lot faster. Manning and Konechny, they can't catch up with him, and that is just one-on-one, and bang, it's behind Neuvirth rather, and it's a 5-0 hockey game.
Riley Sheahan, his first goal of this playoff series, 15:46.
What do you want me to say? Honestly, do you want me to rant? Do you want me to make you feel better by making a fool out of myself and, like, exploding on camera? No. You know what rants are for? Rants are for believing the team can come back with fire the next game. Believe in a team can compete. All right? This team has no balls, no heart, no coach, no GM, no captain, no goalie or goalies. This team is horrible. This team is trash. This franchise is a joke. This fan base is living in the 70s, and it's been almost fucking 50 years. I don't know how the fuck this franchise is going to turn it around. I don't know when we're going to go back to our winning days, but it's got to start somewhere, and it's got to start somewhere quick. Because this team is not going to contend for a cup in any time period soon. It's not going to happen. And I'm sorry if you can't see me, because I'm just feeling this video should be a little dark. Because it's gloomy. It's sad. Alright? I can't tell you how much money I've spent going to Flyers games in the last 3 years. I've probably spent well over $5,000. Well over. Because me being a pathetic Flyers fan. And I'm a good Flyers fan, but the pathetic one that shows up to these games even though they have no shot in winning these games or contending for a cup, and giving my money to this organization who doesn't give a fuck. And don't bring up Schneider would be embarrassed because he was dealing with it for 40 years as well. He didn't care either. The fans, they never jump on the team. They never fault the team for anything. If you go to the games, they're still wearing faded out orange jerseys, ponytails that you'd only wear in the fucking 70s to Woodstock. These fucking fans don't give a shit about anything. They don't care. And that is a problem. That's a huge problem, because maybe if the fans cared, maybe this organization would get up their asses and try to fix something about it. But no, this building is sold out. Game after game after game, even though they suck. They don't think anything's wrong. They don't think anything's wrong. Alright? You still didn't bring up Hart yet. Our prospect goalie that's supposed to be a stud, and say he's not ready, even though Giroux, we haven't traded for any prospects, and he's going to be 32 by the time he gets up here. So it really doesn't make any sense to bring him up. It doesn't make any sense to bring him up anyway at this point, because Giroux's going to be done. We wasted Giroux's years, even though I didn't really think he was that good to begin with, but we wasted Giroux's years. And it's like, we're in fuckery mode. You know, it's so disappointing. It's so disgusting. It's so disturbing what this organization has been the last 40 years. And I'm only 25, all right? I've seen time and time again. I've had my heart ripped out so bad by this team, all right? I've had endless, you guys don't understand. The sport of hockey has the longest season in any professional sport in America. Any professional sport. It goes from October to June if you're good enough to win the cup. The Penguins, all right, have played from October to June the last 2 years. Guess what? They're about to three-peat. You want to know why? Because they took the regular season easy this year, because they knew they didn't have to go full steam ahead the whole fucking season. They know it's going to be easy in the playoffs, and why are people so blind to this? The Penguins... It's just so disturbing. It's so disturbing because I'm starting to think that game 2 was rigged. I really am. I think that someone's family member had a big-ass debt, and if they didn't rig the game, they were going to shoot them. That's exactly what I'm thinking now, because there's no way in fuck... How the fuck did they win that game? How? How did they win that game? Like, this game was no different. They're getting blown the fuck out again, embarrassing the city of Philadelphia. Like, I'm sorry, but I look at this Eagles Super Bowl now, and it's so far past me at this point because all the other teams are shit. You got the Sixers. All right, I'm not going to say shit. You got the Sixers that have a really good future ahead of them. But they're not going to win a title this year. The only team that could potentially go back-to-back are the Philadelphia Eagles. Potentially. But the Flyers, there's no golden era for them. They're going to suck for a long time. And that's all I got to say. I'm so disgusted. I'm just so disgusted with this franchise as a whole. It's so disturbing that the fans are okay with this. And that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to have to say. Am I going to watch Game 5 like an idiot? Yes, I am. Because I'm a huge fan. But I'm just done. Bye.